Should high school graduates be allowed to skip college and go straight to the professional level? This has been a very big argument in the past few years. In 2006, the NBA and the NFL changed the rule to no longer allow high school students to go straight to the professionals. A lot of coaches and owners believe that basketball and football players shouldn't have a choice to go right to the professional level out of high school. Many of the decision makers who have implemented these rules think that allowing high school students to skip college will later cause them a lot of trouble in life. For example, when the athlete is too old to play professional ball, they will not have a degree to make money off of. Most people don't realize the amount of teaching these kids will receive in the NBA and NFL before and after practice. In college, there are time restraints on how long a player can be in the gym. In the pros, there are no limitations, and these kids are practicing and playing with the best players in the world. For example, an NFL safety is generally around 6 feet tall and weighs around 220 pounds with around 10 to 15% body fat. High school athletes, if they were to be of that size, would have had to spend an inordinate amount of time in the weight room, or even worse, have taken questionable supplements. High school athletes should be allowed to skip college. By going straight to the professionals, players can get started in the salary cap system right away. The athletes will be making a living a lot sooner. I know that money isn't everything in life, but I think that it is a good idea to go play and make money while the players were given the opportunity and while they were in 100% good health. When players get drafted into the NBA or NFL, they get better and better and eventually receive bigger and better contracts. The quicker you get to the league, the quicker you get out of your first contract. This is an automatic for first rounders based on draft position and into the second big money contract. If a super talented high school player goes to college, he's missing out on possibly 4 years of being paid to learn how to play professional basketball or football. If the athletes skip college, they are preventing a big percentage of possible injuries. Statistically, the possibilities of athletes skipping college helps the amounts of injuries that they may go through, and it could possibly hurt their future for the professionals. For example, a player could tear their ACL before the finals of their college career and never be able to enter the draft for the professionals. Players that clearly have had enough talent to go straight to the NBA and NFL are being denied the opportunity to make money and provide for their families. Who has the power to determine if someone is ready enough to enter a particular profession? At age 18, we can be expected to legally support ourselves and even go to war, but can't handle the responsibility of playing the game or basketball or football? I think that if the players are given the choice to play college or go to the professionals, their decisions shouldn't be judged or ruled against. For example, everyone is allowed to vote at 18, buy cigarettes at 18, and even the curfew is thrown out of the window at 18. So why can't 18-year-old graduates be able to choose the path their life is going to take? Also, many athletes are not able to afford living expenses in college. After playing several years in the NBA or NFL, the players will have plenty of money to return to school and get an education if they wanted. Given that most players would not choose this, it is still something to think about when they are making this decision. The new rule now says that players have to be out of high school for 1 full year to be able to be in the draft the following year. This rule really applies to many athletes who know without a doubt that they will go professional in a year. A lot of these players spend the majority of their time to get bigger and better and stay healthy to avoid injury. Kobe Bryant, now a 5-time NBA champion, says, "I'm always a firm believer in us being able to make our own decisions, especially as it pertains to going out and working and having a job. You should be able to go out there and make your own choices," he says. Bryant was drafted straight into the NBA in 1996 and seems to not regret his decision at all. He also said that he doesn't see that the system, college, is really teaching anything to the athletes at all. I feel that the rule concerning high school athletes skipping college to go to the professionals shouldn't be in place anymore. There have not been any proven facts or statistics pointing in either direction of this issue. The NCAA needs to undo the agreement and let the athletes choose what is going to be best for their life.